Gfan 84 here. Today we're going to be reviewing Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, Episode 5. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, Episode 5. It was a so-so episode. Pretty good for being a filler episode. We get to see the background of Kate, Rhonda. So that's pretty cool. We get to see her in-depth little storyline of what transaction happened during G-Day. Now, it starts off, the four of them, Kate, Kentaro, May, and Russell, are all locked up in Alaska in a Monarch facility. They're being held to be questioned. They pretty much let them go to track them to see what they lead to. And May is interrogated by one of the interrogators, and she says, "Help us out, we'll help you out. You don't want this life," pretty much. And we'll get back to that little part later in that episode. They end up going to San Francisco to find out what might be hiding in Kate and Kentaro's father's second house. Maybe there's some clues to where they need to go. Most of San Francisco is a containment area, so the military is arresting everybody that enters. So they sneak in with the help of Kate's mom. And we find out Kate's mom is living in a FEMA trailer park because of G-Day. So they sneak in, they find a map of Kate and Kentaro's dad. And Kentaro actually does some star mapping with it and finds out that there's clues to where he's been going. Alaska, San Francisco, and then there's Africa. So I'm pretty intrigued to see what monster might be at that Monarch facility in Africa. Maybe it's a new one, maybe it's one that's already been mentioned, but I'm excited to see what this is building up to. And we get to see some of Kate's background that I said earlier. We find out, we get to see her girlfriend, we get to see the school she worked at. She was a teacher. Nice little background, build up for that character. Disappointment, but a nice little build up for her. Now, that leads off with them going back to the trailer court, and May contacts that Monarch interrogator. And she tells her, "I just want to go home. And they pretty much will be in contact with you." So we find out that she's a rat. And that was pretty much an episode. It was a solid little filler. Pretty decent. Wasn't a bad little episode. Can't wait till they get to Africa and we get to see another monster, hopefully. So until next time, Gfan 84. See you on episode 6.